Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Empress. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. What you are focused on is the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blockage is the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And your outcome is the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. And when I was shuffling off camera, I got that Taylor Swift song, you know, like the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I just gotta shake it off, shake it off. There's something that you want to shake things up because in your blockage is the Hierophant. Yes, tradition is important, structure is important, but there's something about like uprooting and finding something else. I'm also getting something you found yourself and feeling quite good. And you might be like, the hater's gonna hate, hate, hate. I'm just gonna shake this off. But I'm getting something like shaking something out. And this could be a pattern. That can also be something about you work for the government and you're like, well, I don't wanna work here anymore. I wanna be my own entrepreneur, just something here. It can also be family poo-pooing of like, you know, doing something unconventional, taking a little bit of a taboo approach to life. In their eyes, this looks weird, but in your eyes, you're feeling quite confident and lit up about it. So what is this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands is news, communication, passion, creativity, desire. And what's coming towards you is the Empress. The Empress is like relax, lean back, nurturing oneself, feeling really good. And the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Page of Wands is, again, news, communication. It is also my frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career, limitless with relocation and or move, and limitless with who you want to, collaborate with. Or there is something about new love. 8 billion people on the planet to date. And what's coming towards you, I'm getting something about to date as well. Plan, set a date. Because in your focus is this Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups, yes, can be two peas in the pod, your yin to your yang, or again, finding a nice balance between your harmony. It means relaxing, leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy and springing onto your masculine side. That can also be a situation where you do have people around you and maybe you're not grinding enough and people are like, why isn't Leo grinding? And it's like, you have to shake that out, shake that off, or you're shaking things up. This is like dismantling something that has been a pattern or fixed for quite a while. I'm also getting something about fixed rate. The Empress is also about giving birth to your dreams. And it could be something to do with fertility or something new. Or maybe your child wants to take dance class and your family's like, oh no, we're not dancers. We take, I don't know, piano lessons. And it's like, haters gonna hate. This is what my kid wants to do. So what's this, Empress? And the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it feels like there's nothing to do. Relax, lean back, let it come to you. This is about receiving some kind of healing. It's also about respite. Or maybe this is you being in the backyard in a pool and you're like, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Two Cups can also be mother. Relax, lean back, relax, lean back, and maybe you are a mother. This is about you giving yourself permission. Whether you're a mother or a father here, give yourself permission to do nothing. So what is this Two of Cups in your focus? Healing and nurturing oneself. I'm also getting something about getting out in nature and playing. And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. Yeah, really well-balanced energy. I'm also getting something of a situation where a person's mirroring this back to you, or it's literally somebody who is possibly a person of abundance, or this person also is their own entrepreneur. And maybe this person is also telling you, like, Leo, take a break. Haters gonna hate. Don't worry about it. So it's a nice connection. I'm also getting something about like putting a person on ice and going towards something else. Okay, so what is this Hierophant in the blocked and challenged position? Because the Hierophant, yes, is about structure, discipline, teacher. I'm also getting something about you are learning something new about your desires. Because the Page of Wands is about, yes, frisky kitty, but there still needs to be follow through. I'm also getting an element of maybe you want to have some kind of water birth, right? Because the Empress is here, which is pregnant, right? But your family's like, we don't have water births. We don't have doulas. We don't have, nurse practitioners. We do it traditionally. You got to have the baby. You got to have the C-section. It just feels like that. Rules. I'm sick of the rules. I'm making my own rules and I'm doing nothing. Okay, what is this Hierophant and the blockage? And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Two of Swords is my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. I'm also getting a situation where you're ignoring or avoiding some kind of commitment, connection. And this person could also be a little bit pissed off or ticked off, because the Two of Swords is like not having all the information. You're not having all the information going forward, but somebody also might want the information and you don't want to respond to it. And I feel like it could be somebody who's like, well, what are we going to be doing about this, Leo? Leo, and somebody's like, I'm not going to do anything because Leo is going to pick up the pace. I feel like you're flipping this around. It's like turning your world upside down. And I'm getting something here of turning your back. Somebody's like, don't turn your back on me. But then again, go back to the song. Listen to that song. Your outcome, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is emotions. This is a reaction or a person around you, high and low emotions. Also, if you are pregnant, your hormones could be right out of whack, right out of sync. Maybe you do need to have some kind of conversation at the Hierophant. And that could be something about, big structures, big companies. I'm also getting something about, doctor or a group club organization. It's almost like dismantling things that were organized and structured and like throwing away anything that you used to believe in. But somebody here is very fixed and stubborn and controlling. This is my stubborn and controlling or abuse of one's power. And this Seven of Cups is picking and choosing wisely, because this is my vending machine card. So picking and choosing wisely, this could also be a trip or a travel. Maybe you're going on a trip and a travel with a friend. And then this is Frisky Kitty. And someone's saying to you, hey, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to this place? Do you want to go to that place? Do you want to go to this hotel? So not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. It is also the card of fantasy and dreaming. So this could also be something that you're sitting back and relaxing. And maybe you're even listening to that song and being like, you know, I just got to shake this off, you know, that song. Or I have to shake off the fantasy and illusion and stop procrastinating and start creating this. That may be what you're saying. Believing in yourself more. Okay, so what is this Seven of Cups? And the Magician. Major Arcana for Virgo. Well, the Magician is about simplicity. Major Arcana for Gemini, Virgo. Okay, so there's something about get back to the basics. Simplify and neutralize things in your life. Or something about manifestation. But not everything here that glitters is a golden opportunity. Somebody also could be fantasizing and dreaming and wanting to manifest you back. Or something about procrastination on you have all the tools, all the elements. So see how this person, again, somebody here is in la la land. And then this other person is quite stable and solid. So the tools. What is this Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands? In your focus, and the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Ten of Wands is, again, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm also getting something about weight. So this could also be loss of weight, okay? So here, this Ace of Wands, frisky kitty, feeling really light on your feet, or getting back to who you were when you were creating and when you felt spicy. Ten of Wands, as you can see, it says WTF, like what the deuce, right? What the F. Something here, also, you could be dealing with a man child, woman child, or this is maybe your child. There's something here of a heavy responsibility or a heavy burden and a one-sided dynamic. That can also be something about getting ahead of yourself. Page of Wands, again, we just talked about it, frisky kitty. It means creating something of saying, I'm going to paint my wall red. Okay. But then it almost feels like you get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. That's also something about a loss of weight, like heavy weight. This is even being down 10 pounds. And again, haters gonna hate. It almost feels like a 10-pound weight lifted off your shoulders. Okay. You also might have a lot of demands in work. Okay, so delegating or off duty. Okay, so what is this Empress and the Four of Swords coming towards you? Rest, relax, recover. This could also be postpartum recovery. Not saying all you are having babies, but you know, some people don't bounce out of postpartum for years. And the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path, luck going in your favor. I'm also getting a situation where when you are in a place of relax, lean back, there is some kind of news or opportunity coming to you. What is this Two of Cups in the Empress in your focus? Travel. Something about travel. Move. Something about move and travel. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, self-care. I'm also getting somebody around you who you think doesn't care, actually cares. And that Queen of Cups is also, again, on the flip side of the Queen of Cups, I mean, is somebody who cares a lot and is a people pleaser. People pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health, but there is an element of like not caring anymore. Relax, lean back, more comes. I'm also getting something more comes. Luck going in your favor. It just feels like green and grass and pool and happiness. And this just could be a connection when you are with another person. Okay, so what is this Hierophant and the Two of Swords? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, again, hardworking, loyalty. I'm also getting something of a situation here where you used to have a lot of love for this person, for this job. Or maybe in the past you ignored your intuition. Avoiding one love connection, and there is something else that's coming in. King of Cups can also be, again, somebody who is able to respond but doesn't overreact. But when I get the King of Cups in the blockage, again, wanting change, wanting to move on, move forward. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is. You're also possibly a little bit in this place of avoiding a mentor, avoiding a teacher. And this could be like teachers, student confrontation, or like, when you talk to the teacher, when your kids are going to school, whatever that thing is. But this can also be good guy, good girl. You saw this person as a good guy, good girl. Avoid anything about love bombing or indulgence as well. So again, indulgence is really high. Okay, so what is this Seven of Cups and the Magician? And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. Well, the Hermit is isolation or something about singular or solo. And this could be an internal solo quest or healing around some kind of fantasy or an illusion. Because not everything here that glitters is a golden opportunity. This is also healing a situation where emotions ran really high. And when emotions run really high, intellect is very low. But I'm getting a situation here where it's only a matter of time before you start receiving, or there's a situation where you're going to just wake up one day and be like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not helping. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing me. And staying in a relationship because there's children. At the same token here, the Hermit is withdrawing. There's still something about you fantasizing and dreaming and wanting to heal. Not doing anything, procrastinating. So it's almost like you're fantasizing, dreaming, and or a person around you. This person around you might also fantasize and dream of a situation, but they procrastinate. Hold the vision. Searching. Somebody also could be looking for you, searching for you. And this could be a situation where this person might say to you, oh, I've been searching for a person just like you. Because you have two Empresses here on the board. I'm also getting something about like healing the feminine aspect of you here, Leo. Or you have a healer around you. And this person marches to the beat of their own drum. They do their own thing. Dark side. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. And yeah, the Empress, again, is all four queens in one. So this is about you glowing and shining, but also something about radiating your fire. Hating on your glow, hating on your happiness, or some kind of relationship and bond that you have with another person. Burned. You've been hurt before, so it's hard for you to trust. Let someone in and love again. But I'm also getting a situation where you are... somebody around you is also a good guy, good girl, but you deem this person as two-faced, where someone was possibly in a commitment relationship and something changed about it. Something has changed. Rocky, it has been a rough road for you. You must decide whether it's worth it to keep going. And I feel like the only reason why you haven't done something until now, because you're going to light a fire up your derriere. I'm also getting somebody here who is possibly doing something that you want to do. Maybe you want to be your own entrepreneur and you're the first one in your family, and your family's like, no, we go to school, we get degrees and all this crap. So I'm just getting an element of like doing the hard thing still, despite what the song says, you know, haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I just gotta shake this off, shake it off. Players gonna play, 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 you know. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. Maybe this is your confession. You're like, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to, I don't know, relax, lean back, take a vacation. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. This can also just be an element of you and another person. And Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Empress, this could be a mother. Now, it doesn't have to be your biological mother. It's somebody who is nurturing, soft. It's a gentle connection. It's showing you something gentle, like almost like a baby, like a fawn. Caution, find out more information and don't overwork yourself. Yeah, because not everything glitters that's golden here. And somebody is trying to manifest you back in another cycle, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which is karmic. So you have a karmic relationship with a person. Maybe you're not talking to this person right now. And then there's another situation that's coming in. It almost feels like two situations happening at once. And something about heavy healthcare or childcare. Oh, you are highly thought of, yes. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So, too much concern with sexy time here. Somebody around you or a relationship maybe was built on spice, heavy passion, and it burnt out quickly. So there's something about like taking it slow, getting to know somebody, leaning back, and seeing if there's a build of trust. There's a trust factor here. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situation. Claw, be careful, don't take risks. Well, you're not. You're just chilling, relaxing. And there's something about your intuition. Somebody here is not listening to their intuition in the blockage. So they can't see themselves, I don't know, being a tarot reader. But you can. And that's the whole thing about like doing something traditional of what family wants for you. Or let's just say that this has something to do with like birth, right? You want to have your baby in water. You want a water birth. And this person's like, that is so weird. You're such a weirdo. Good. Because people who fit in don't get seen. People who stand out get seen. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. So I love it. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. And then here, just pay attention. Two-faced cat, okay? Cat, two-faced friend. But this can also be two-faced boss, two-faced lover, two-faced what? Somebody also is possibly or was a mentor, or you really looked up to this person at one time, maybe even put this person on a pedestal. And you realize that their teaching or something about their teaching is outdated. And it could also be you just waking up and being like, oh, you know what? I've been avoiding on learning the lesson. What lesson am I here to learn? I don't want this, okay? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.